Retro Maniacs, what's going on? You know who it is, it's your boy Wish Snoop. Hey, what's up with Retro and why did he move the live stream to such an early time? I'm still doing yoga at 6 p.m., so I'm sure a lot of other people missed the live tonight. Come on, Retro, you owe us some updates.
Well, that's no problem, and I'm gonna give you guys the updates. That's a cool... What the heck? Pizza and wings. What the heck is that? That's a cool car, though. Let's get into this. My buddy Frank's. Sorry, go ahead. Tell them, Frank. I won't tell them.
Oh, 2018 lowrider. It's M8 107.
2018 lowrider M8 107 Harley.
It's got a couple scars, but it's nothing I can't fix.
Yeah, that's awesome. Still awesome. Glenn's got a new setup, guys, and it's gorgeous. He's setting up his museum. He's got more than enough stuff for a museum. But look at that. That's the new cabinet he got. And these, what I love about them now, they're eye level. Like they're head level. Awesome. That thing is gorgeous. Yeah, good choice, Glenn. What's going on, guys? I think I made a big mistake today, and I'm going to tell you guys what it is. So I put the stream earlier than I ever put it before today, because I'm going to bed early because I got early shift, this and that. Still got to putter around and do stuff around the house. So I put it Sunday. Usually I think we have it Saturday, don't we, Glenn? We have it Saturday night, I believe. Yeah, usually lives are Saturday night. We've had one Sunday, we had a bunch of people show up, but it was later. Usually every time we do a stream, though, they're pretty good. And a live stream. And then I picked today to do it, which is Sunday at 6 p.m. And at first I tried to go in. It took me 3 minutes to get in because it was kept doing some weird spinny thing. And then when I got in, I waited a couple minutes. Like usually I'm in there for like 30 seconds, a minute talking to myself, and then boom, hey Neil, hey, like people will start talking to me. But I was in there for a couple minutes by myself, and I was like, oh geez, like I bet you everybody's eating dinner, something. Like even my regulars like G and Max weren't there, which told me that there's people are eating dinner, you know what I mean? Or something, they're with their families. I picked the wrong time of day to do that. So I apologize to you guys. That's a learning experience. I won't pick a live on Sunday at 6 p.m. again. If we did it on a Sunday, it would be later on in the evening when everybody's settled, but we're going to try to pick it for Saturday night still. And because the live failed, that's why I'm doing a little update video with you. This week was kind of a funny week, you know, the antics with the employee at the store that's taking all the stuff, all the cherries, and leaving the collectors high and dry. She does it while the store is closed. Well, this week we got good stuff instead of her, and one of the things I got was a Buick Grand National M2 Machines Chase, which was pretty nice. So yeah, that was a good week that way because we took some of our power back out of her. My infusion went good on Wednesday. I think maybe that's why my videos, I haven't done one in a couple days just because I was kind of getting used to everything. But Friday and Thursday, I was a powerhouse at work, could not stop me, and I had no sleep. Like that, those infusions, they say it might cause sleeplessness, but they put so much good stuff into your blood at once, and you just start feeling so well. Like it almost felt like I was high because I started feeling, because you feel like crap for so long, and then somebody snaps a finger, you feel good, right? So yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys. You seen Glenn's new cabinet. We have bullhorns coming in the mail for the Boss Hog car. If you see that, if you look on the community posting, actually I'll put up a picture in this stream after as well. G has it, the first coat on it, and it looks great. He sent me a picture of it. I posted it in the YouTube community, but I'll try to share the picture in here as well. I'm having such a hard time remembering what to tell you guys. And it's because, A, I don't take my ADHD meds on the weekends usually. And B, it was just so hot here today, I'm just friggin' scatterbrained. Trying to think of another update to tell you guys, and it was something to do with diecast. So the bullhorns are coming, the Boss Hog car is coming. It was something, oh! I know what it is that I was going to tell you guys. So you know how I'm always on the lookout for action figures for our 1AT movie cars, right? Resin ones are expensive. They're very detailed, but they're expensive. So lately, I've been using 3 3/4 inch articulated ones. I use the Mego brand where available, like for the Dukes of Hazzard, Bo and Luke are Megos. Because they're vintage and it adds a little bit of cool factor. They articulate, they're not going to snap to pieces. And yeah, they look cool. They still look cool. They're not as detailed as resin, but they still look awesome, right? So Dave, credit to Dave, the Amazon king, he found my Miami Vice car, if you remember, and he found my Miami Vice fit. He's an Amazon champ, Dave. But he sent me a link the other day to 40th anniversary Ghostbusters figures. Yeah, you get the set of them for like $58 Canadian ship. And they're 3 3/4 inch. And man, they look like they would work perfect. And there's a picture in the ad for them on Amazon that shows them sitting in an Ecto. It looks like a plastic Ecto, but it still looks like they're going to sit in the car because they all articulate. So looking forward. They're a pre-order though. They don't come out till February apparently. That's one of the few things. Usually I just get one of something because I it's me, right? I only need one of something. But that's one of the few things I think I'm going to buy a set to open and a set to put in the vault seal because it's a 40th anniversary set. And what I like about them is they are the 3 3/4 inch, the G.I. Joe size. Usually Ghostbusters figures are a bit bigger. So pretty stoked about that. There's a few things this week I'm just trying to remember everything. So the Ghostbusters figures, my infusion went well. I've got all my energy back. My brain's working. Well, my brain's working other than trying to remember what to tell you guys, but I feel great. No weed. I'm going to admit to you guys, so when I was smoking weed, I wasn't just smoking straight weed. I put tobacco in the weed. The weed's gone. But the tobacco, I still do little blasts in my pipe once in a while. That was hard to kick, but that's going. I had patches, that's going. It's actually going this week while I'm at work. When I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna start with that. But the weed's been gone. That's the important thing, because that's what's making me the stomach and causing me the pain. So I'm happy about that. That went as easy as I thought it was gonna go, actually. And if you're wondering why my eyes look like this, by the way, it's because I just got out of the shower. If you look at all my videos, past ones before my attacks, I'm probably high in all of them and my eyes look normal. So if I get high, my eyes, like if you're wondering why is he sitting there with eyes red telling me he's not smoking weed, well, that's why. I just got out of the shower. And ever since I was a kid, that for some reason that does that to my eyes and my face gets a bit red. So T-shirts, by the way. I don't have a fancy store set up, but I do have a PayPal. The gentleman that messaged me on Facebook, I'm going to be messaging you if you watch this video probably tomorrow from work when I'm all settled in and that, to arrange sending you a shirt. Because you're in the States, but you said you had Venmo at first, but then I said, I don't know what that is, but I had PayPal, and you said, I got PayPal. So I'm going to message you on Facebook because that's where you got a hold of me. Anybody else that wants shirts in the States, I will ship them to the States. Hit me up on Facebook. I've been selling actually a lot of them, surprisingly actually how many I've been selling. But hit me up on Facebook if you want any. And if you're a special size, something like that, or if you're a size I don't have, because I think I only have, oh, to my Sioux people, Frank picked up the shirts that are going to the Sioux. When he came this weekend, I sent him with the shirts. So now when he goes to the Sioux, and Frank usually goes once a month usually, he's going to bring them up and get a hold of you guys. I know Larry wants his shirt, and there's a few others going there. So the shirts are in the courier's possession. Frank is going to mule them to the Sioux. He's going to strap them to his Harley. In case you're wondering, that's my best buddy I grew up with. That was his bike. Yeah, so the shirts are going to be going to the Sioux. Anybody, anywhere, States, anywhere, hit me up on Facebook if you want them. As long as you're in the States and can pay with PayPal or whatever, we can do it. I'm going to look at setting up I'm pretty sure YouTube, because I'm a content creator. At the beginning, they were asking me to set up a store, like when I first got monetized, to sell merch. But I didn't have any merch, and nobody was really asking, and I had just hit it that, well, a couple people were asking for shirts, but, yeah, I'm going to look into that as well, just to make it a little bit easier for you guys, so I can put a link under the video, and you guys can just click the link and pay and order. I just had something else funny right on the tip of my tongue, and I'm trying to remember it. I had a great week, and that's probably why I'm a little bit overwhelmed, because I felt so good this week at work. Sorry guys, I'm just having a brain fart. And it's not the ITP. My blood's awesome. They ran a bunch of tests on me. Give me a second. Okay, I tried to remember, guys, but I can't remember it. I might remember by the end of the video, but I'll show you this. I don't got batteries in my light. Now, this is the licensed Bandit box. That's the Maisto Black Trans Am in there. Everybody I show thinks it looks pretty slick. I know it doesn't have the CB antenna. I know it's not the Bandit car, but you gotta admit, does that not look pretty decent? Just the way it is, you know? Yeah, anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you guys some updates and apologize to you all for picking such a lame time to do my live, because I picked a time that worked for me this time, but it didn't work for a lot of you all. But I will say, 5 or 6 people, I think, or 4 or something like that. I was talking to one guy quite a bit, and it was a new viewer, and he was asking me if we collect a lot of high-end diecast. I said, buddy, are you in the right place? Like, I think this guy just stumbled on the stream. I said, dude, you come to the right place. And I started showing him stuff and that. And then I had 3 other names that I did not recognize, viewers. If you guys are watching this video, thank you, by the way. I had 3 other names that were viewers that I did not recognize. That just popped in and to tell me they enjoyed the streams and videos. And that was awesome. And the gentleman that came up to me in Barton Walmart said hello. Thank you for doing that. Anybody sees me in public, feel free to come up and say hello. I'm friendly. That day I looked like crap because he was catching me right after morning shift. I was up since 2:30 in the morning, and I was wearing all my work clothes and was like all burnt out, but still said hello, still chatted. So yeah, if you see me in public, don't hesitate to come up, say hello. And I think that's everything, guys. I just wanted to stop in, say hello, and let you guys know I did not forget about you. I knew I had a busy weekend this weekend. I had out-of-town company. My friend Frank came in. But yeah, I just didn't want you guys to think I forgot about you, and that's why I tried to do the stream. But the stream didn't work because Retro picked it at a stupid time.
Sheesh, gonna have to start calling you Retro Julekas, and I mean that.
Before I forget, she's coming along nicely. He's right, guys. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you all, say hello. I've been feeling, like I said, extremely well this week. Like, it's... when something's wrong with your blood, it affects your whole system. Like, I can't even describe it, but even down to the way I'm walking. Like, my normal limp Like even I don't know, like even my joints and everything, everything's better with that infusion, I tell you. And with the no weed, not only have I not had any stomach attacks, because if you remember, they were starting to get more and more frequent. The general weirdness with my stomach's gone. Like there's no it seemed like there was always something that wasn't normal with it, like a tightness or something. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I feel much better without the weed and without those attacks. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry about the live being at 6 p.m. when you all were probably eating dinner. That's my bad. I'll remember that. Please do me a favor and smash the like button for me. And then hit subscribe. Give me a share. As always, guys, happy hunting.
This beat is stupid grimy, that's a Cobra Kai kick. There's some open eyes, shit open eyes when I spit. I get riled up like dogs around the postmaster. The dough stack up with no manner. I'm crack